Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shwetha Rao Warke and I am a physiotherapist by profession. I run a center by the name of PhysioQinesis in Thane at Manpada in Dosti Imperial. I have about 18 years of experience in this field, and first of all I would like to thank DigiThane and the Thane Municipal Corporation for giving me this opportunity of reaching out to you in these times. I hope you and your family are taking good care of yourselves by staying at home and maintaining the norms of social distancing. Yes, as a physiotherapist, I am a doctor of movement, and at some point I will be guiding you about exercises and how to take care of your body. But before that, usually I talk about these 5 important things that I tell every client or every patient of mine who comes to the clinic. Irrespective of this lockdown, these 5 things are something that you should take care of even in these times. So let me start with the first one, and the first one is about your sleep. Sleep is one of the most important factors when it comes to maintaining your health and also your immunity. When we sleep at night, it is the only time that our body gets to actually recover and repair itself. Now, what happened before the lockdown? We were traveling for our work. Okay, we would go by public transport or by own transport, reaching to the office, especially for women to manage the home, reach work. I don't think anybody would be sleeping for more than 5 to 6 hours. Research has showed, and there are many papers that are written, that people who have less than 5 to 6 hours of sleep in the night are more susceptible to getting prone to infections and a lot of lifestyle diseases, because this is one of the factors which is very important. Also, when it comes to people who are into sports, this also becomes very important, because this is the time when the body actually recovers and recuperates and regenerates. So make up this time of lockdown by focusing on your sleep. It is a good time to rejuvenate and sleep for a little bit more, and instead of going through late nights and binge watching on Netflix or on TV or whatever, it's good to have a good 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and this will help your immunity tremendously. The second aspect, which is very important, and also as a physiotherapist point of view, is exercise. The human body is designed for movement. It doesn't like to sit in one place. That is why after some time, whenever you sit in an odd position, the body gives you a signal of feeling stiff somewhere or the other, because it wants you to move. Research has again showed that in the previous flu that had happened, the SARS, there was a study done in Singapore where it was proved that people who did moderate physical exercise for at least 5 to 6 times a week were the people who were not actually infected by the disease at that time. So it is also proven now that exercise is actually beneficial for you. So doing some form of exercise which suits you. Nowadays everybody is doing home workouts. There are so many fitness entrepreneurs and fitness enthusiasts who are doing their live workouts. So whatever you may enjoy, whether it may be yoga, it may be strength training, it may be doing just mobility exercises, it may be doing exercises using resistance bands, whatever is there, try to see that you are at least doing 20 to 30 minutes of exercise every day for at least 4 to 5 times in a week. This will definitely help your immunity. It will also help you to keep fit, and also it will also to keep you healthy. The third and most important factor is about your nutrition. Yes, this is an excellent time to fish out those recipes, try out new things, bond with the family, and also eat good and healthy food. Yes, it is also nice to eat, bake, and try out different things, but somewhere also add the healthy element into it. What happens is, because the schedule has changed, people are waking up little later, so the breakfast is skipped, it goes and becomes a brunch, and then there are huge gaps between meals, and then you cannot control on the quantity. So, and also the other part is that since you are at home, there is a tendency for you to munch. What I will suggest is that if you are a working professional at home, or even if you have children at home, it is good that you are maintaining a schedule. Try to make a timetable of waking up at a certain time, then having breakfast before certain time, having lunch and dinner. So at least plan these 3 meals so that they are done at a specific time, so that in between you don't feel like munching, and then you can plan what you want to cook for these meals. You can also involve your children while making these meals so that you can make it a family affair. Also, what I would like to suggest is that try to, whenever you have your meal, either in lunch or dinner, try to include foods which have all colors into it. These colors are nothing but vitamins, antioxidants, which actually help you to build up and boost up your immunity. Try to have a balanced meal where you have a good proportion of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and also vitamins and minerals. So just see to it that you have a balanced diet, and maybe you can try out the baking and the desserts once in a while. The fourth point that is also very important is about stress management. Yes, we are all stressed. We are all in this together. We all have financial issues that we are coping up with. We also have a lot of issues about our job, about how things are going to go, the risks of getting the infection, and we all have these thoughts in our mind. Let me tell you this, we are all there in the same boat, okay? And stressing about it is only going to cause you more harm. When you are stressed, the body goes into this fight or fright mechanism, which actually pulls down your immunity. So it's best that you do not stress about it. Try to feel or think about good things. Try to involve your family, listen to music, talk to your friend. There are many other strategies that you can do. One of the main strategies that you can adapt to coping with stress is trying some form of yoga and breathing exercises. Breathing exercises will not only help you to calm down, but it will also help you to stabilize your mind, your thoughts, and it will also help you for your breathing exercises will also help you for your lungs, because this COVID-19 majorly has respiratory symptoms. So doing some form of breathing exercises is definitely going to help you to improve your immunity. The last and the most important factor, which we always take for granted, is something that I would like to talk about, is water. So I have a bottle of water over here, and I'm going to take a sip of water before I continue talking. Water is extremely important for us. Our body is composed of 70% of water, and whatever nutrition that we are having, whether it's vitamins or if you're having some multivitamins, is better absorbed when your water content is good. You should at least target to have 2.5 to 3 liters of water, if not more, per day. It's also very hot and humid. There's a body's tendency to lose water by sweat. So it's very, very important that you drink your water. When we were working, we would have a bottle like this that we would carry to the office, and we would fill up the water and we would drink. But when we are at home, I've seen that there is a tendency for you to forget about drinking water. There are many apps that are available for you to download on your phone, which will remind you about your water drinking. There are apps that also remind you about your physical activity, and there are fitness trackers as well. So just to summarize, the 5 things that you need to take care of is having a good 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Second is having 30 to 40 minutes of exercise in a day, at least for about 4 to 5 days in a week. The third one will be about your nutrition. Try to eat healthy and try to indulge a little less at these times. Number 4 is about how you manage your stress. And number 5 is about your hydration. these are the 5 tips that you can start with, and I will come and join you for some more tips regarding how to move better. Again, thank you very much DigiThane for giving me this opportunity to connect with you. If you guys have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section when this video is posted. And thank you very much. Stay safe, stay home, and stay healthy. Thank you.